The story from the project, innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project, innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 130. At the end of this video, I'm going to be finally answering a question that many people who have subscribed to this channel have asked me. Do I give training for these small account stuff? And I'm going to be starting that. First, I need to see if there's real interest in it. So in the comment sections below, put the word interested, and then I know if people are really interested, because I know there are traders who don't have a lot of money and they would like to learn how to grow their small amount of money into a large amount of money and then take it on their own. Anyway, that's who I'm speaking to. Anyway, as you can see, I'm wearing green, so you know what that means. It's Money Mondays, and on Money Mondays, we take it to the house for the spouse. Today, we had some good setups. I took them, and I was able to pull out another green day. And I'm going to tell you exactly how we pulled it off. And today's midday market recap. All right, y'all. Let's go over the trades from this morning. Because the entries were so good this morning, only got into a number of trades. 3 trades. That was enough to pull out the green day and get us to the point where we at now, about to hit the $2,200 level. All right, cool. Here we go. The first trade was at 941 to the upside. Let's pull the charts up. All right, cool. The candle that starts the market, which closes at 930, is a red candle. I'm watching that one, but that one had an upper wick, but not enough for me to mark off the key level. I need for the market to be in action to mark off the key level. Anyway, the very next candle runs all the way up to 552.55 and begins to fade back. On that resistance, I mark off the key level. I said now it needs to get above that for me to take my trade. Any trades today going to the upside. I don't have my key level for the downside yet because we ain't get there yet. So I'm watching that now. As the candle closes, that candle closes at 935 and it has a very, very upper wick. All right, cool. The very next candle closes up, opens up 35, closes at 40. It comes down, has a lower wick. I set the lower key level. This one is at 551.07. So now those key levels now are my levels that I'm going to trade at. If the candles don't get above that or below that, no trade for me. So anyway, that candle closed at 40. The very next candle opens up 40, closes at 45. This bad boy starts squeezing up. It squeezes up. It passes my first key level. The first key level. I jump in at 941. I ride that bad boy all the way up to 942.54, and I finally get out for our first green trade. And on that trade, I also set another key level, which was I set it right back at the pre-market upper wicks. I said maybe that may be a level as well. So now I got 2 levels sitting up top, and those were my levels today to set. All right, cool. That was the first trade. I like it. So now we're sitting in the driver's seat. The very next trade we also won on. This one was to the downside at 948. All right, cool. This candle comes all the way up. The one that closes at 45 comes all the way up to 553.13. So I set another key level right there. Cool. On the one that opens up, closes at 45. The next candle opens up 45, closes at 50. I'm watching it. I'm watching it real closely. It breaks above that key level, but it doesn't hold. So I think we're going back down the other way. The key level is acting like a strong level of resistance. At 948, when the resolution showed up, I jumped in. I'm riding this bad boy down, and it pops down pretty fast. And when the candle closes at 950, I get out for our second green trade of the day. The entries were pretty good on these trades today. I say so myself. It really helping me out a lot, those key levels. And this is the strategy that I want to teach small account traders, because I don't hold my trades that long, as you can see. Once they goes green, I got the guardrails in place. I move it up, and now the trade has 2 options: either bring me more money or give me the money that I already got. This time, building the account. You can do that. You can't really do that with a very, very, very small account. But the account size we got now, we can do that. Now, a larger account, you can hold a little bit longer. But while we trying to get this account back to where it was, we taking all the green we can get. All right, the very next trade was at 954 to the downside. All right, cool. The candle that opens up 50 and closes at 55 was also a red candle. Now it looked like the bears are in major control. But as it broke through the key level that I set earlier, I said, it got to stay below that. If it stays below that, I'll jump in. It not only stays below that, it breaks the first key level. I said, wow, that thing going down. So I jump in at 954 and 18 seconds, and this bad boy continues to flush down, and we get out at 955 and 34 seconds, even after the candle closed. And that one was a big win. As you see, the candles are kind of thick, kind of long. And that's how we was able to finish the day. You can see it there. Bang! Here we go. Another green trade for us. Like I said, sitting right at 2200. Almost out of recovery mode. Still in recovery mode, but almost out of it. Got to keep fighting. And we're going to keep using the same strategy every day. Like I said, there's no perfect strategy, but this is the strategy that I'm going to be teaching. I think it's a very good strategy. It has a high accuracy rate as long as you have the guardrails in place. If the trade goes against you, you don't move it. And if it do go in your favor, 5-10%, move that bad boy up, and now you're walking away with some green and keep going off of that. Anyway, y'all, like I said, let me know in the comments below if you're going to be interested in learning how to grow a small account using the strategy that I be using, and I'm going to teach you that bad boy. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys at this tomorrow. All right, peace.